So, how did Da take the news of you joining the nuns?
Well,
did he already knew that was coming?
No, he didn't.
Really?
He was a little bit surprised, a little bit. Well, you know,
So Lena was she was clued in.
No, she was a little bit. No, they were both saying, you know, do you think it's a good idea? Do you think you want to wait a bit longer? Do you think it's?
So they had no idea you were thinking about it.
No, I don't think they did.
How did you spring that on them?
Well, I don't know. I just told them. I said that's what I thought I'd like to do, and they, being Catholics and good Catholics, they just went along with it as they did in those days.
Yeah.
These days, people would say, wouldn't even think of you joining a convent at 19. 19, think how young you are. You know, go and do this, go and do that. But it was a different. Now, when I entered, there were nine of us, and we were all around the same age who joined that. And the Josephite order, or the Brigidines were getting 9 that year. The Josephite order would have got about 100 that year.
Crikey.
100 postulants.
Wow.
They had big numbers from all over Australia. You know, Mary MacKillop's group. Big numbers from all over Australia. Big numbers.
Did you ever connect with the other orders like that in any way? They did their thing and you did your thing?
Yes, we all lived very, very similar lives and we never connected. Except we used to go to summer schools at the Sydney University in the Christmas holidays.
Yeah.
They used to have these wonderful summer schools for teachers. And all the nuns' orders used to go and we used to meet each other there.
All right.
And that was nice. And then when, in the 60s, when I started the YCS at Randwick, Young Catholic Students, and I worked with a Mercy nun from Holy Cross over at Woollahra, and Christian Brother, and we all brought one student each, and we went in and to the head of the CEO, and we got together and started the YCS in Sydney. Then we all came up here to Brisbane and we lived in at All Hallows for a big YCS conference to see how you did it. Yep. We had this wonderful conference up here, mid-60s. Then we went back and we started doing it in our own schools. And then we got big numbers in it. It was very successful.
Yeah, it sounds like it was the thing of that day, wasn't it?
It was the thing of the day, and it was very successful.
People often
and we had lots of kids used to join the groups, and that was a lot. We had a lot to do with other schools then. You know, we'd have big gatherings at our school, or we'd all go to the Mercy School, or we'd take our young people over there. We'd go on camps. Had a lot to do with other schools, other teachers. That was very good. And then a lot of those young leaders, Catholic youth leaders, you know, are in the schools now. Some of them are principals and, you know, around active in parishes. Yeah. Very active people.
They had their roots back there.
Very good training for them.
I've met more than one married couple who met through YCS.
Really?
Oh yeah, many stable sort of Catholic couples in a parish. He said, well, we met during
very good movement.
Yeah.